Hello YouTube! I'm Pinstar and this is Big Ambitions Strategy and Tactics episode 7. So today we have another big day. Today we are going to be flexing some of our financial muscles here. And we have our business is hungry. Hungry for resources, hungry for supplies. And we got to do something about that. We do actually want to keep the wholesale store on board here, but there's another type of store we want to keep put on our radar here. Car dealerships. There are two of them. Actually, let's get rid of retail because I'm not opening new businesses at the moment. But yes, car dealerships. There are two of them here, and we want the truck one. The car is nice, especially if you're playing the campaign. You get it for free. I mean, don't turn your nose up to a free, car. But the main downside to that is that it can't hold very much by vehicle standards. With a truck, or rather a van, we can do a lot better. All right, it is 5:12 right now. Let's hang on. Let me just check my employees real quick before we proceed. Make sure everybody is training, which looks like they are. Good. Aha. Patrick. Well, Patrick needs to. Well, actually, Patrick might not be long for this world after we get our training rotations done. But that's fine. Let's check our contacts. Do we have anybody new? No, we do not. That's fine. That's fine. Fair enough. But anyway, we need to make our way down there. And since we have some time to burn, well, actually, before we burn some time, let's clean. Let's clean our main store. And then we'll take the subway down. That sounds like a good use of time to me, because that's the nice thing. You don't have to wait for your own stores to be open to clean them. All right. Am I going the right way? I might not be going the right way. Yeah, I am not going the correct way. I got the camera turned around. All right, well, then I guess we're going straight to the car place. Never mind. When do you open? You open in an hour. We might poke our head in here, and then we'll do the car stuff. Because we do need to get one more set of shelves in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here's what we do. So we're going to grab a hand truck. We need to get one more cigar shelf, one more wine shelf, not a product panel. Do you guys, y'all got cleaning supplies here, or is that the other place? That might be the other place. So, you know what? I'm just going to go with these two. Place our order. But we're not going to run these right back to the store. We have better plans. We are going to go get us a van and stick all this in there. Yeah. Opening in 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to leave this out on the street because I think that's how it can disappear. But we will certainly wait the hour. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay, it is 8. Let us enter. We'll park this for just a hot minute. And look at these vans. The UMC Desert. Cargo capacity, 20. That's what we're talking about. The only downside, it does not do auto park. I wish it would do auto park, but it doesn't. Now, we got to pick up a color. Very important choice. Yeah, I'm tempted by yellow. I mean, it matches her shirt. We have this bright yellow. I mean, yellow's the color of cash money. Yeah, let's go for a yellow. There it is. $6,000, which is surprisingly cheap for a van. But hey, I ain't complaining. So let's go out, stick these in here. Park this vehicle here, because we don't actually want to take the hand truck with us. And we got our own music here. We do need to hang a left, even though it's a one-way street. But who's counting, right? It's only one way. It's my way. Is this the right way? No, we got to go down one more. We go the wrong way backing up and then go the wrong way forward. But hey, traffic's light today, so who's counting? Ooh. And now we can drive right in here. Now we can be efficient. We can be real efficient. There we go. Now, here's where we can go real crazy with the efficiency. Where are you there? Around here, there's a... There it is, the forklift. Now, we can't take this forklift out of here, but what we can do is get tons of stuff. And this is going to be the solution to our small... all right, so bottles of wine, bam, 6 crates of it. And you know what? We just stick it in the van. Boom, cigars. Stick it in the van. And then, we'll do more wine since we seem to go through that more rapidly. Stick it in the van. Now all we got to do is just get in our van. 20 out of 20 storage. Kind of planned it that way. And we just pay for everything in our car. And away we go. Now, we do have a damage meter here, which somehow we racked up a little bit of damage, although I don't recall hitting anything. Trying to keep this in one piece. Go with whatever's fastest. Alright, come on, hurry it up, people. I gotta check to see if this thing has a horn on it. Alright, see if we can overtake you. Double yellow line. Oh, and it's stopped up. We good? We good. Yeah, don't dent it. I just bought it. Traffic jam up there. Ooh. Oh, thank you for stopping. And thank you for not pancaking, pedestrian. I'm just trying to turn here. Right from the left lane, you know. Y'all have, you ever hear of jug handles? Actually, that's more of a left from a right lane, but who's counting? We overshot. I'm still learning the city, people. Yeah, we way overshot. All right, so left and a left. And then another left. And sadly, I don't think you can drive that down the subway system. Oh! Sorry, parked car. Sorry, parked car. Legal, $8. Good enough. I know I'm facing the wrong way, but who's counting? Alright, so I think there's a hand truck that lives in here. Yes, there is. So now we can go and fetch our goods. Shelf, shelf. Yeah, we're not opening the shop this time. All right, so this gonna go right here. Oh yeah, and the other goods sort of auto place themselves. Like there. All right, let's go move the rest of the stuff in. No. Hand truck. Wine, please. Get all this in here. See if we can get some of this auto placed. Yes, no, maybe so, maybe not. Fair enough. Three X bottle of wine. Thank you, game. All right, I'll see you guys on the flip side once I move all this back and forth. All right, I'm putting the last of the goods away, but we just had all of our employees finish up their training, or at least their training for the day. So we will we'll keep doing that, and also check our new hires. Let's do that. Let's check our potential new hires. All right, so full-time, nice low wage asking. Absolutely, Paige. Come on board. Grace, no night shifts. Full-time high, maybe. No night shifts. But you're asking, Stephanie, you're asking us for a little bit too much. So, no. Grace, yeah, maybe. We can find a way around the no night shifts problem. We can make it work for the no mornings person, so that's okay. All right, now we go to my employees, and you need one more round of training. Elsie, keep going. Might as well have everybody rotate on the same days here. You get unassigned, you train, unassigned, and train. That's better. Now, we need a couple of specialties in here, and by specialties I don't mean specialties. Actually, what we need to do is get our van out of the way here, so we're not paying for parking tickets. Ooh. Sorry, ambulance. Let's find a spot for this that's I hope we can get to the cleaning place before it closes. I don't need to load up a whole thing for it. I might as well park this out in front of my apartment. Yeah, because it's free. Yeah. All right, where's the other appliance place? Appliance stores, right there. Yes, 1 hour. Get in, get in. That's what we're talking about. All right, cleaning. Place that order. Beautiful. Run that over to the new store. Yeah, beep, beep. And then we'll get clean in our 2 shops, and then I think we'll be able to open our store tomorrow, since we got more than enough inventory. You got kind of dirty last time, but we can get you cleaned up. Everyone gathers around the shopping carts. It was only 1%? Didn't look like a 1% to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right here. That's where all the rest of the dirt's hiding. That's better. The other thing is, if I remember correctly, we rotate you. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, and we can also define where the queue line goes. Set custom queue. So where do we want people to actually line up? We can tell them line up this way. No. Yeah, I like the back. Beautiful. We can do that to the other place too. We'll worry about painting our shops in due time. Let me get to my other shop and do a little sweeping, because it's looking pretty stanky in here. 55%, yup. Soon we will have our employees doing our work for us, as they should be. And by work, I mean cleaning. There we go. That is better. All right, let's go back home. It is time we ate. It is time we slept. Not in that order. It's time we got beeped at. But today was a good day. Got a few too many dings on my new van that I would have liked, but long term it's going to be a good thing for us. Getting out, Nemo, where are you going? Thank you. All right, yeah, wake up at 5:41 is fine. Not as much money, but we didn't open up our other business, so that makes sense. We will nom some fresh food. Now, the question becomes, I don't think we're running low on any inventory on our other store. They'll yell at us when we do. So I don't think I need to take the van out today, unless I want to go to Ikebong. How long are you open, Ikebong? You're open until 2100. Okay. So if we close our store at 1900, we'll have enough time to run there and do some shopping before IKEA closes. Good to know. Those will get restocked by themselves. Bisman. I think we can do, for pricing, let's go up one of each just to see if we can get away with that. And for schedule, we are opening today, Tuesday. We want to close at 19. So we can open officially at 9. Actually, was there... I shouldn't have declined Stephanie here. I could have just grabbed her for a little bit. Just for a day. Make her a day higher. That's all right. We can man the star ourselves. All right, let's find something to pass the time productively. We could do more grocery shopping, but I think we're pretty good in that front. I mean, we could just snooze on the bench. That might be a smarter move. Keep our energy topped off. There we go. Assign yourself. Let's just make sure that nobody balks at the prices. Oh, we got a balker at the cigar. So cigar we actually had perfect last time. So that's inventory and pricing, cigar -1. We should be good. All right, what do you guys say about the wine? They're willing to buy the wine, so the +1 on that is good. Yeah, their complaints about the music, that's one of the things that we're going to be doing here. All right, end of shift, please. 1 new recruit, and there's all of our peeps. We are starving, but we are not completely out of energy. I have an idea. We're going to do something here. We're going to get a pizza. I know it's $20, but it gives you a happiness bonus in addition to filling your hunger. Or at least I've been told it does that. Well, never mind. At least we filled our tummy up, and that's good enough. All right, let's go get our van. I don't know. I must have misread that. But yeah, let's get our van. I know we're desperately low on energy, but we'll be okay. Besides, we're driving. All right, now Ikebong should be up here. Thank you for stopping for me. Video game protagonist coming through. Oh, we drove right past it. Again. Right, straight, that, right. Okay. Are we going to even get there in time? I don't think we are. Yeah, we're not going to get there in time. Dang it. Curses. My knowledge of the city layout is imperfect. Well, I guess we just went joyriding then. I was thinking put on a little bit of speed when I give it a time to warm up. All right, let's get to bed. There we go. Park vehicle. Get to bed. We'll see how much we made this time around. Yeah, let's sleep in a little bit, because I mean Ikebong doesn't start up until, you know what, I'll probably hit it in the morning, not tomorrow morning, but like when I have some employees. How'd we do money? Yeah, there we go, over 10,000. That's what we're talking about. Now, granted, you know, that's taking hits left and right. Oh, dang it, I forgot to assign people. Dang it, that slowed down their training. What do you got? New full-time, no cleaning shifts, 35. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that for now as we wait for candidates to come in. 10 people, nice. Okay, so Marino. You, actually, you know what? I'm going to put you in Zabira's. You're going to be our star employee here. And you know what? Just so people don't get the wrong idea, let's yellow it up. Oh, that's fine. Light, bright yellow shoes, yellow cap. We are rocking. That's a bit much. Light colored yellow cap. That's better. So that preset 2 is going to be our uniform for everybody. All right, now Elsie needs to do more training. More training. More training. More training. More training. And then Pax here is going to fill in our space in JC Joyful. All right, we're good here, we're good here, good here. Oh, are we all? Patrick, oh, our one moment. Mr. Anderson, yeah, Zabira's. All right, so Marino, no morning shifts, which is fine. We just won't open the store. And we're going to push you to your limit here. Yeah, you're off on Saturdays. You're on Sundays. Actually, why? We're not closing on that. So yeah, when you get to 60 hours a week, though, that's when it pushes past full time. We only want 50 hours per week. So we were going to take you off of that. Oh, no. We are not shared schedule for all days. So we take you off here. Now you're down to 50 hours a week. And that way we get you for the next few things. And we'll find somebody else to cycle in. Which will be perfect. Okay. Let me double check my other business. Just make sure JC Joyful. Pax Hill is not. All right, Alan Turner, Patrick Walker. Oh, he's our other part-timer. I gotcha. You know what, Pax Hill? You can get trained as well. You're a little expensive, but I'll train you. There we go. Now everyone's all set, and we're free to go do some shopping here. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up more goods for both of our things at the wholesaler first. That's the vehicle place. I got to loop around. Whoa. And then I'll leave a little bit of... dang you, red light and wall of cars. Let me turn, darn it. Nope, no, I don't want to turn. You're right. Oh boy. It's the wall of cars 2.0. So we're going to just get like 18 things here, which is three whole things full. Gotta go get the forklift. And this time we're going to load up on our other store's stuff. Expensive gifts. Look at that. Sliding it in there. Cheap gifts. And then a little something for both businesses. Paper bags. They both require them. And then that gives us plenty, that gives us enough room for 2 more miscellaneous items at Ikebong. 16,000 in goods. This stuff is expensive, but...
Awesome music at Big FM.
All right, let's see if we can make a day. That should be an achievement. Have a day go by where you're driving, but you don't actually hit anything. Because that'd be challenging. All right, so yeah, this is the turn. Not there, the next one. I don't know why I missed that last time. Oh, you wissies, you should have gone. It was yellow. Yellow means go faster. Green means go. Yellow means go faster. If you couldn't tell, I'm from New Jersey, so those are the rules of the road I learned. There, look at that park job. See, I'm capable of doing it well. All right, we're going to get some sound systems. I think we're going to get 2 things of sound systems. As much as I want to steal this flatbed, we're not going to have room in the van for it. But that's okay. I'm probably taking the long way here. We want 2 standalone speakers here. Where did I find them before? They are elusive. I know we have these speakers around here. The big ones, not the little desk ones. Anyone can get a little rinky-dink desk speaker. I want the big honkin' ones, because I have a feeling we're going to need it for the store. Ah, there they are. $800 total? I can do that. I can make that work. And that should shut people up about complaining about the sound or lack thereof. We'll come back here for a bigger overhaul purchase of everything. All right, 20 of 20, efficient car ride. See? Amber gambling. It's efficient. I need to look at the controls to see if this game has a horn, because I want to use it. I so want to use it. Alright. That is good enough. Alright. Going to manage storage here. Oh, you know what I forgot to restock on? Sodas. I forgot to get... Wow, we are almost out of stuff. Cheap gifts, paper bags, and the rest is whatever. So I'm glad we were restocking. 1, 2, 3 paper bags and some expensive gifts. Alright, I'll see you guys on the flip side as I restock. There we go. Two speakers should cover things. Alright, let's put these paper bags away. I split the paper bags like 50-50 or almost 50-50 between the two stores. Let's clean things up here real quick. Because we got our customer service repping nice and high. Let's go scrub up here. All right. All right, let's keep going here. Fast forward. Still complaining about the uniforms. I guess I didn't go through everyone. We will go through everybody after today. They're out of wine. Game, you're supposed to restock. What is this out of wine nonsense? You cannot be out of wine supplies. Cigar. Wow. Y'all be thirsty? Not that I'm complaining, because that means a lot of sales. Can I make it to the wholesaler for one more trip before you close? No, not at that timeline. That's okay. It's just one shelf that's out. Oh, don't scrape. Still at 85. Okay. Didn't technically hit anything. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Jeez. Wow, we'd be hungry too. Good enough. All right, folks. So, in our next episode, we're going to see how we do with both our businesses operating at full capacity here, and see what the money kind of looks like, and see where we can go from here. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So, until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.